What's up, guys? This is Darksign, new YouTube channel, and my very first video, I'm going to be playing the original Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. Very happy game. So we're gonna get right into it. Gonna do a little bit of lore commentary over through my gameplay. Going ahead and show you guys my settings. I have everything out just before we go. Resolution 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz, frequency, full screen, anti-aliasing. Let's put that off, and motion blur off. And so we got those both off. Go to key settings. I'll show you guys my stuff. I'm playing on a computer, PC, no console controller, so I know that might be a little hard, but here are all of my stuff. I have them set as close to the Dark Souls 3 settings that I can get, and we're going to go ahead and click New Game. So since the servers for this game have since been taken down, I was gonna do like a Sunbro kind of person with the cleric, but there's no real need for that. I was either gonna do Knight or Bandit. I want to do two-handed heavy weapons, and Bandit has the most strength. Right? Yes. So we're gonna go Bandit. We're gonna always take the Master Key now that we can open stuff up. We'll do a large upper body. The Far East Traveler. Short. Black hair. And we'll call that good. Okay. I'm gonna accept. I won't talk during the cutscenes so you can get a feel for the beginning lore of the game. So let's get into it.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the scales, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. But soon the flames will fade, dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless lights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed Darksign. Yes, indeed. The Darksign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
There I am. So that's the intro. Just a tiny little bit more of the cutscene. But yeah, that's the lore behind the beginning of Dark Souls. There's a couple parts here and there that will fill in as we go along. All right, so let's get into the game. So my mouse is still going to be showing when I move around, but that's alright, just ignore it. So I think F, yep, is the pillage thing that I have set for this. So let's go on ahead. In the bottom left we have our equipment, bottom right we have our souls, and then top left we have our humanity counter, we'll get to that a bit, and our health and our stamina. If you press Q, you lock on, that's what I have it set to, and left click to attack. As you see, as we killed that guy, we got 20 souls. There's a demon. Alright, so we'll continue on. Also, in this video series, I will have a death counter up in the top right, so we can count how many times I die. Alright, so we're gonna come here and we're gonna light the bonfire. Every time you rest at a bonfire, your Estus flasks are refilled. We'll get that in a second. And enemies that are not bosses or mini bosses will respawn. Alright, so we're gonna open up this door. And this is where most people quit the game. I know, in the tutorial. And so you want to walk forward. Oh look, there's a demon. So, oh, there's a door here. And it shuts behind us. So we're safe. So we come in here, and look, our second bonfire. So we are going to level up at this bonfire. We're not level up. We're going to rest at the bonfire. Go this way, and oh no, there's an archer. So we're gonna come over here, pillage the corpse, we get our spider shield. We're gonna equip our spider shield. And for me, shift is to guard. So we're going to run up here. As you can see, I'm dealing no damage to this guy. So I'm going to pillage his corpse, and we get a battle axe. So I am going to, let's see, our battle axe. and we about to hit this guy. Alright. So just for the sake of the walkthrough, and because I'm so good at this game, I'm going to press left alt, and I'm going to carry this weapon two-handed. It makes it deal more damage, but I cannot use my shield. Okay with this. There's an item up there I'm not 100% sure how to get. Gonna come this way. And there's these stairs. We're going to walk up them and roll off. And there's a rock that slams into this. And we have the knight that helped us.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
It'll say yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords, when thou ringeth the bell of awakening. The fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
That's his legacy. That's the end of it. What's down here? Oh, okay, so we can go back and we can take the hard way to fight this boss, but since some of you are going to probably be just starting out in the game, we're going to take the easy way out. We're going to cheese this boss. Alright, so he gives us a key and an Estus flask. Estus flasks, we would press E to use. That's the only way to get health in this game, other than resting at a bonfire. And like I said earlier, resting at a bonfire... Ouch. Resting at a bonfire refills your Estus flasks, but how do I use it? Is it F, E, R, R? Okay. But resting at a bonfire makes it so... Is this locked? It is locked. So, resting at a bonfire respawns all enemies and that are mini-bosses or bosses. Okay, so this is where we fight the boss again. Not many people know this, but you can traverse the white light, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to jump off the edge here, and you're going to press left click as you're falling through the air, and that does a plunging attack. It takes about half of his health out if you are dual-wielding this axe. So, that takes out half of his health. Then we're going to lock onto him. So space is to dodge. And we're going to attack this guy about 4 Didn't even take 1 hit. And we kill the Asylum demon. He gives us a humanity and a big pilgrim's key. So we're going to use the big pilgrim's key. And if you notice, you can still hear some stomping. The stomping is from a demon underneath, but we will fight that later. Here now is another cutscene.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Alright, so now we're in Lordran. So we're gonna go ahead and rest at the bonfire. And we'll go ahead and level up. Let's raise our dexterity and our strength. And we will... And now we have 10 Estus flasks for resting at the Firelink Shrine bonfire. That's all I got time for this episode. In the next episode, we will take on the Taurus Demon. And I will see you guys in the next video.